Like we always say, thank God it's Friday. Hello and welcome to the most interactive television show in Ghana. Joy News Interactive is what we call it. My name is Ms. G, the Entertainment General. And as always, I appreciate your company. You're live on the Joy News channel on Multi TV, DSTV channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. Join the conversation on Facebook and Twitter. Our page is Joy News on TV. Now this morning we'll be talking about trending issues and news, including sex and money challenge. Now the trending hashtag is Safo Lie and hashtag Adwoa Safo. Also we'll talk about the Prisia and Suta mining disaster and a lot more here on Joy News Interactive. So we want to know what you think about a lot of the issues that we've already posted on our social media page. Remember, the page is Joy News on TV. Let's do well to leave our comments on that page, and I definitely will do my part of the bargain to read it live and clear here on the Joy News channel. First off, Insuta is still in the news. Now, Insuta Prisia, we go there and bring you the new angle to the story that we've been following here on Joy News Interactive. The number of persons feared dead in the mining pit which collapsed in the area is estimated to have reached 22. Now, rescue operations at the disaster site ended on Thursday evening after government ordered the closure of the pit and declared the illegal miners who were buried under the rubble dead. This is a heartbreaking story and definitely one of the most devastating effects of Galamsey. But what do you make of this issue? Once more, you'll be sharing your thoughts with us on our Facebook page, and let's read them. Albert Goodday says, though we have unemployment issues in this country, we shouldn't be engaging in certain activities just to put food on the table. They were all there when the government and the media partners as well as concerned citizens campaigned against Galamsey. Why did they go back to the mine? Sorry to their families, and this should set an example for others. Yai Masters, very sorry for the affected families, but sometimes we as humans should adhere to certain directives from government or local authorities, because at times it's our own good they want. And I'm sure most of the guys who are there were shouting they will vote against the government in 2020 because it's stopping Galamsey and illegal mining. So today, your life and the illegal mining, which do you prefer if you were alive? May Allah have mercy on you, because we all engage in some dangerous business just to put food on our table. And our masters, who benefits from this unfortunate tragedy? Remember, everything one acquires is dust, and there is no fast way to riches. Who is at all rich? Okay, you're asking who is rich at all. And stop, you won't stop. Now see where they are, pit. And may your souls rest in peace. Others must learn from this, says Kojubeni. And Ebenezer Abwa says, and those who escape have to be arrested and persecuted. It's better to listen to advice, says Vidas, and rescue effortless. See ya, and very unfortunate, rest in peace, says Akins Siedu. So those are some of your comments on the issue of Prisia and Suta Galamsey miners. And 3 years ago, the nation was hit with the disappearance of one of Ghana's finest artists, Theophilus Tego, who is popularly known as Castro. On the 6th of July 2014, the musician and his girlfriend, alleged girlfriend, Janet Band, disappeared mysteriously whilst they were on holidays in Adan. It's still hard to imagine what happened, since there have been conflicting reports as to what happened on that fateful day. But 3 years on, some Ghanaians are still trying to accept what could have happened to the musician. People are still talking about what they think is wrong with the musician. But we are asking, is Castro dead? Is he alive? Well, the police says we cannot confirm him dead until 7 years after his disappearance. But his colleague or friend, who is a footballer, Samwajan, who was with him on that fateful day, spoke about the incident in an interview he had with Delay on the Delay Show. Let's throw back to that.
For me, I was there. When call for $1 million was there. For what the person said, and for what I've observed, I can strongly say, Anda is no more, because I was there.
Okay.
I was there. I saw. Sana me feeling. Sana me huno. But here, the body has not been found.
Okay.
Into be confirmed.
Do you think the body will ever be found?
That is my problem right now. That is the discussion right now.
And that is footballer or Black Star captain Samwajan, who on that day was on the journey with Castro when he went missing. And he says that he believes, from what he saw, that Castro is no more, though the body is not found yet or has not been found yet. But we hit the street also to find out what you have been saying about Castro's disappearance.
I think he's dead for 3 years, and he hasn't shown anywhere that he's alive. I think he's dead. So it's just a perception that we have in our minds that he might come one day, but I think he's dead.
From the story I heard, I don't think so, because if you want to believe he's alive, then where is he? From where will you start looking, you know? In the river or where? So frankly, I don't think he is alive. From what I have heard so far, yes.
I think he's dead. He must be dead. I mean, if we've not found his body and we've not heard anything about the findings so far, then he must be dead, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of his music or music of that kind, but the few I heard on the airways, so that he went somewhere with Samwajan on the trip around Ada, and he apparently capsized. His boat capsized with his wife or his girlfriend, and so far we've not found his body. And we've not heard anything about him so far, yeah.
So you believe he's dead?
I think he's dead, yeah. I mean, to my logical mind, I think he's dead, yeah.
For me, being alive or dead, you know, it doesn't matter. You see, and I don't know why people should be looking whether she's alive or whether she's not alive. All that we know that she's gone, she's dead, fine. If she's dead and we don't know how it's happening now, what they have to do is give. They have to leave the case for the CID people to go into it and then investigate. No matter how long it takes, it can take maybe 10 years, 20, 30 years. They can still unravel whatever happens.
And those were your comments from the streets. But let's get to see a video of Castro. For those of you who do not know Castro, here's a video of Castro. Okay, so that's a beautiful song by Castro, Samwajan, and Kofi Kenata. But let's go straight to Facebook to read your comments on this issue. Is Castro dead or alive? What do you believe? 3 years after he disappeared. And Kumako says, you better come around Teshi Triblo, hence Tebibiano. Okay, perhaps look for what ended the life of Nelly at Adan, who was in the company of them, looking for courage, Kumako, as they were all doing their compilations and demo. I think his friend Courage with Savior okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that is why some radio stations are playing his song throughout the week. Only God knows. And he is dead and gone forever. Life ends when one is dead. Let's focus on the living, or better still, this question should be directed to the river goddess. If you know her, then direct the question to her maybe. And what hope is he, Jesus Christ? We should focus on lives, not the dead. Okay, he's not confirmed dead yet. We haven't seen his body. And Anya says, why does it mean that you don't have a Samwajan's number? Okay, so we played the interview to you, so definitely we've watched that interview. We know what the interview entails, Anyash. And Francis says, well, keeping hope alive is a free option. Next, since the exact opposite of vanish is appear. And small hope, says Loco Jr. And Jacob says, to pack in my mind. And Sadiq says, only he and his God knows. Odum says, well, on or in the other world. I think that's what you want to say. Really, I can't be specific. Let's see if there are more comments. He's gone, says Bismarck. Asamwajan knows where he is, and Asamwajan has told us where he thinks Castro is. And Salam Amewoyi says he will be back, and I'm sure a lot of hope from Ghanaians concerning the disappearance of Castro. People think that he will show up definitely one day. Hashtag Safo lie is trending. Also hashtag Adwoa Safo is trending. I'm sure you know why. In a video circulating on social media, the Member of Parliament for Dome-Kwabenya and Deputy Majority Leader in Parliament, Adwoa Safo, is purported to have said she secured funding from the World Bank for the Community Day Senior High School project in her constituency, and therefore the former government should not be credited for it. Was it a case of miscommunication, or was an outright lie, as some are saying on social media? Let's listen, and then you can discern.
Opposition as member of parliament. A woman said that a more danger, and so yet me ye near my bakum ye nubia, me pesa me bosso. Ye the kind. Facility ya TMCCI secondary school ene Dome-Kwabenya yensu yenye bi uhwe constituency kese ni mu a na secondary school bia ennimu enam madwumaden ewo me committee so ewo parliament ba se World Bank fo ewo amanone Washington DC ameni o maye adwuma pen na omudi sika bi eba o mayimu ha omudi besi secondary schools e de ama aban meni omudi nkita ho ne omo kan ye ne se menya asase se munni ho e de ama omo a ewo mu se meni aban mu de enso omo be ma ye baako NDC for secondary schools omo si ye nyina no omo si wo omo stronghold. Ye pen ye MPP stronghold in your secondary school, and it's now say in fear buying more.
All right, so that's the Member of Parliament for Dome-Kwabenya telling her constituents that she built the Community Day Senior High School, and the NDC government didn't have anything to do with it when they were in power. She secured personally assistance from the World Bank. It's trending on Twitter, but let's see what you're saying on Facebook concerning this. And so if you don't lie like this, what will happen then? What's stopping you from securing more developmental projects since 6 months in government? Evidence is saying. And Asante Kojo says a whole Member of Parliament telling lies like this, calling God. And Ganiyu says and okay, Reginald Nanado says this is tantamount to robbery. And Safo liar must be deported back to Dentra Obuasi right now. She doesn't come from there. And Ahmed says Beautiful Liar by Beyonce. So that's a song. And hashtag Safo lie. And Asemo, and somebody's asking if she's serious. So let's see what it's on Twitter, because I know the hashtag Safo lie is trending on Twitter. Also the hashtag Adwoa Safo is also trending. So we'll go quickly to Twitter and check the trends, read what you've been posting on these or beneath these hashtags, and let's see if you also believe that the Member of Parliament for Dome-Kwabenya told a lie when she said she put together, or she got funds from the World Bank to put together the school, Community Day High School in her constituency. So let's see what you're saying. And it's an okay, Safo lie is an interchange in Kumasi. Then what is it? Okay, what is it you're asking? And Adwoa Safo wrote the lyrics for Michael Jackson's Heal the World, hashtag Safo lie. And Parliament said that's why I chose Adwoa Safo. She's both it takes a thief to catch a thief. Hashtag Safo lie, says Kofi Adoli. And this is a hashtag Safo lie. Government cannot pillage our wealth at bust and claim to be prudent. It's a hashtag Safo lie. Okay, so those are comments from you. That's again from Kofi Adoli. Let's see what else people are posting. And we've gotten to the stage in Ghana where a government appointee can look in the faces of Ghanaians and lie. Hashtag Safo lie. And let's go to the next comments. And Honorable Adwoa Safo has noted the attempt to ridicule her own comments about Kwabenya Community Senior High School. She was misunderstood and apologized. Okay, so that's with the MPP headquarters handle. Let's see if that is verified, and then we can say of the truth they spoke or they posted this. And let's see, Edem. Okay, people are tagging people. So on this hashtag Safo lie thing. And when the people of Anglo were escaping from the wicked King Agokoli, it was Adwoa Safo who kept him asleep. Hashtag Safo lie. This is from Jifa Gunu. And let's see what else interesting comments on the hashtag Safo lie. A certain Adwoa Safo is trending in Ghana, and what has she stolen? John Mohammed Socks, you are asking, definitely a mischievous comments from you. And so hashtag Safo lie, hashtag Adwoa Safo, just a bit of what we could read to you on Twitter on that trend. Now, have you heard of sex and money challenge? Well, it's called the situation of being between a rock and a hard place. Both hard though. And it's one that will certainly get you biting your fingers no matter your choice. Virginity is cherished, especially here in Africa. But what happens when you have to make a choice between staying away from sex for the rest of your life and cruising in $30 billion? Let me say like the way the Nigerians say, $30 billion. Yes, but hey, what would you do if a billionaire offered you $30 billion, asking that you remain a virgin for the rest of your life? What are Ghanaians saying about this? Let's first hear them.
Baby, 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah, Versace and Gucci for your body, yo, baby.
And I mean, sex is a very integral part of marriage and all that and life. So I think, no, I'm not going to accept it. No way.
3 billion is a lot of money.
Yeah, I know it's a very huge amount of money, but no way. No. I want to have kids of my own. I mean, fresh girls like me, boys. No, too bad.
I don't think so, because I think I want to be a mother, a wife. I love children a lot, and there's no amount of money that will be given to me to stay a virgin for life. Yeah.
But you know you can do the artificial insemination and still have a baby.
No. I want to have my own babies, like the natural way.
Oh, why not? I'll take it. Yeah. Because, you know, money, you need money to do a whole lot of things. So I need it to settle so many things. I'll take it and, you know, remain a virgin.
You'll never have sex?
Yes, I'll never have sex. I won't. Yes.
No. Why not?
I don't know. You say you give me 3 billion. Why?
He says he's seen your picture and he thinks you're beautiful. So, madam, take this 3 billion and then remain a virgin for the rest of your life.
I will not take it, but I will remain my virgin.
No, it's too small to remain a virgin for life. Yeah.
So how much then should he pay you for you to become a virgin for life?
No price tag, but it's too small.
How about 30 million?
Not even the video 30 million can make me remain a virgin forever.
What about $30 billion?
No, not even pounds.
All right, I love this last lady. Not even Davido's 30 billion will make her stay a virgin for life. But let's see how you've been reacting to that on Facebook. And okay, it says, what kind of blasphemous question is that? Did God create you to live as a virgin throughout your life, or did he create you to chase $30 billion throughout your life? Well, you didn't answer the question. And Ame Woyi says, I'll stay away from sex for the rest of my life and claim the money because there is no benefit in having sex, including having children. Well, tell me. Abu Sadiq says, how can a man keep fire in his bosom and clothes not to be burnt? Good sex with the right partner at the right time, right place, and right mood is so powerful than having this amount of money. Even though money is good, but you cannot compare money with sex. If you respect your opposite sex, if you do that, sorry. Okay, all right. So Odo Eric says, not at all, because it automatically tells you that you are selling your children and your enjoyment for 30 million or 30 million. Meanwhile, body no be firewood. And so join this bar. I would take the $30 billion sharp and stay away from sex. After all, how many minutes do you take to have sex? Sex, and Big says, money can't do everything. You need sex for your health as well. Please, it's irreplaceable. Hey, Joy News, you know my answer already. Money came to meet sex. People survived when money was not in existence. And let me take this last one before I go. It says, what's the use of money after all? Losing my virginity is one of the basic instincts of life. So a lot of people would shun taking 30 billion to have sex. But on Thursday, we mark International Kissing Day. Let's go to Facebook and find out if you would kiss someone with bad breath. Okay, so let's see what you've been saying. Definitely yesterday, somebody mentioned it in the trends that they won't kiss people who've got bad breath. But we're asking you. Kumako says, no, not at all. Not even talk of an, okay, a mouth that is not looking too good for you. Okay, and let's see. I can give a girl I love so much kiss first in the morning before she goes to brush. Just searching for one. Help, 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 and wisdom. There are too many girls around. Open your eyes wide. And Francis says, I'll pick and choose if you decide. Not being detailed. Kiss lip to cheek, not lip to lip. Tongue battle, he puts in comments. And not at all. How should I do that for the first time when knowing that she is having a bad breath? So people won't kiss anyone with a bad breath. But I guess this all time will allow us for today's edition. We'll be back next week. I miss you so much, but later in the evening you can catch me on Joy News Prime, where I bring you entertainment. But on a kissing note, I leave you with this video. My name is Miss G, and have a great weekend. I'll see you later.
Yeah.